Hey everybody, it's your favorite Central Oregon realtor again, Jeff with Ben Dreams Realty. Today on Central Oregon Property Search, we are headed to the wilds of Prineville to look at a couple houses for some folks moving over from the Willamette Valley. Now I was going to go with House Hunters Central Oregon, but then I thought, yeah, those people probably have lawyers and we don't need that. Nobody got time for that. Dun-dun-dun.
Does it come with the lift? Is that an addition to this? Do you think? We do a lot of stuff like that and vice versa.
So my clients, Eric and Amber, are moving over here from Canby with their two kids. We're on a little bit of a time crunch because they're actually under contract on their Canby home. So we need to find them something pretty quickly. We spent about 8 hours yesterday out prowling around Crooked River Ranch, Prineville, Palo Butte. Found two homes that are probably the right place for them. They just need to narrow it down. But we got two more today to look at to see if either one of them will knock those two contenders out. So you looking up more houses? Okay, so where we're at in the process with Eric and Amber is we're down to two homes and they just have to decide between the two. So you got two homes in serious consideration. And now what? Are you guys going to thumb wrestle, arm wrestle?
I think I'm going to take him out of the knees.
You're going to take him out of the knees.
I don't know. It's happy wife, happy life, you know.
Happy spouse, happy house. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I started this on Team Amber, but you know. So what you don't see on TV on these house hunting programs is the fact that you actually have a fair amount of time committed to looking through a house and asking questions. When they condense it all down to 30 minutes to look at three houses and choose one, that's really not a very realistic standard. Even committing one day is only going to get you 4 or 5 houses unless you run into a couple that you hate and you don't spend much time at. And unless you're looking at houses in town or in a particular neighborhood, drive time between houses can be significant. Our last two houses yesterday were a little more than an hour drive time apart. So if you're shopping, especially in a rural area like Central Oregon, be prepared for that as well. So Amber and Eric were looking for a minimum 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, more than 2,000 square feet, and they wanted someplace with some property, 4, 5, 6 acres, and a shop was very important. So all the properties that we looked at, of course, had to meet those minimum standards. Now the time commitment to look at a house like that with some property is going to be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on how well you like the property and how thoroughly you want to walk it. And investigate everything about the outbuildings and the house. So bear that in mind when you're scheduling showings to look at houses. Not only account for the drive time between properties, but the fact that if it's something that's going to be a contender, you might be there an hour, hour and a half, just looking at the house and walking the property. So we wound up looking at a total of 6 houses, 4 yesterday, 2 today. So at the end of the day yesterday, after looking at 4 homes, we had 2 top contenders. The 2 homes we visited today, neither one was good enough to knock those 2 top contenders out. So the decision comes down to a difference between how much they like the house and how much they like the property. They're leaning towards one because it's a better, nicer, more usable property, but the other one has what they consider to be the nicer home. So curious to see how it plays out. They got a couple hours drive time to have that conversation, and they're going to let me know which one we're writing an offer on.